Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a drink ready for today. Today we have a 10 meeting, and then after this we have a heat maintenance service call. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna show you guys what it takes to do a maintenance. After we're done with this meeting, we'll see you guys in a little bit. I hope you have a good day today. Hey everybody, so we just got done with the meeting. Now we already put some gas in the work van, and let's go to this heating maintenance call. Thank you for riding along. Let's go get this bread. So we finally arrived to our neighborhood. On this heat maintenance call, I'm going to try my best to record every step of it. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So here we are. We're fixing to do a maintenance, heat maintenance on this unit. It's an older unit. The customer is getting ready to replace it next year, so we just need to make sure it's running until the customer is ready to replace it. But here we are, fixing to do the filters. This one has the filters right here upstairs, so we're fixing to start with those and then get in the middle of everything. Do the maintenance there, making sure all the components are working properly, all the wiring is okay, and all of that. I'm gonna try to walk you through, guys, through every step of that. But here we are. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely time to change it out though. I don't know if you guys could tell, but you see the discoloring going on there. That's not a good sign. I mean, the board's still working, but that is, it's definitely overheating. I mean, it's tearing wear pretty much at this point. So here we are, here we are, fellas. So far right now I'm doing the cycle. I'm cycling the heat. I already checked checking my gas pressure. It's pretty good, like right where it should be. I thought I'd record this part where I was inspecting. This is what I use to inspect my heat exchanger on a gas furnace. Pretty much checking for seals, cracks, and things of that nature inside the heat exchanger, making sure everything is good. This one came out good. I was satisfied with my inspection. I wasn't able to find anything. Also, I was able to inspect my evaporator coil down here and this is what I use. Normally the sensor is located at a good position to where you just can remove it and do it from there. Sometimes that will be like behind the piping, which it makes it complicated to do it. But this one was pretty good. It was in a good location, so I removed that and used my camera to go do all that, to inspect my evaporator coil, inspect my heat exchanger. So that came out good. We already got I thought I was recording, when I did all these, but apparently I wasn't. So we already got our flame sensor clean. We inspect the igniter is good. So all the wiring in it is tight and neat. This unit is 15 years old. I don't like what I'm seeing here at the bore. There's a lot of discoloration going on there. So I'm glad that the customer is getting ready to replace the unit next year. So we're good on that end. So right now I just got, I just have to check the amperage going to my blower wheel, to my, my blower motor. So check the amperage on that. But everything is looking good. It's cycling like it should. Gas pressure, like I said, is good. The limit switch is working like it should. It's opening and closing. We did clean that tubing because sometimes you will get trash trapped in there, and sometimes you would think this will fail, but it's not. Sometimes it just get clogged for whatever build up or whatever trash can get in here. My inducer is working like it should. Everything is working like it should. It's been on for about 5-10 minutes. But yeah, it's coming on right. See that blue flames in there? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's it. So after I'm done with everything that I'm supposed to check in here, I have to go inside the house, check my carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide. I have to check for carbon monoxide, and then make sure it comes on from the thermostat, because right now I'm turning it on from out here. But yeah, so pretty much that's for a tune-up. Everything is looking good so far. Check gas pressure. All the wiring looks okay. The only thing is just I don't like is just that the coloration on that bore, but that's from tear and wear. But everything looks good. Not sure what brand this unit is. I'm not sure if you guys were able to. So one habit that I try to always do it when I have an opportunity to stand before a furnace or just a handler or whatever the unit you're working on. I always try to pick up this panel where it has the schematics or the wiring, the diagram. I always try to read the legend and try to learn the diagnostic codes. Everything that is in this information right here is really helpful to understand the unit that you're working on. Not necessarily that you're gonna learn everything once you pick it up for every unit, but you can become familiar how it's all laid out, like what does this mean. So once you get the habit and create it to where you pick it up, even if it's for a few moments, just to kind of overview it real quick, not necessarily to pick up everything that is on there, but just to get into the habit of going state by state and just kind of overread it real quick or whatever your time if you had time to really get into it. Anyways, the goal is to pick it up, you know, do a quick overview and try to learn it, and do that every time that you get the opportunity to be in front of a unit. I had talked to instructors and other technicians, and they always tell me the same thing. Nobody taught them how to read these things. They taught themselves, and the way they did it was by what I just told you, just picking up a panel, reading through it, and just creating a habit of doing the same thing over and over again. And then it's like that saying, right? Practice makes a great teacher. So it's the same thing. So I thought that was a neat tip, you know. So yeah, so that's a habit that I try to do every time I get the chance. But on this maintenance, we're pretty much done here. Is, you know, we already check all the components, everything is working like it should. I just have to check my amperage and go from there. All the amperage is checking okay. So we're good here. So we're going to let it finish the cycle, make sure it comes to a complete stop. This is another thing too. As soon as you're removing this, you'll learn. As soon as I remove this, before I even put my manometer, I can say this, my manometer. As soon as you remove this, I try to always go close that the output, because you'll be surprised if you forget to close that. It can create a fire. So always jump on that right away. When you're done, as soon as you remove your hoses. Make sure it's tight and neat. We don't want to leave that open, ever. All right, there it comes to a complete stop. So we pretty much to put all those panels back and go do the work inside the house. So we already got our filters done, all the maintenance done here. So we had to just go inside the house, check for carbon monoxide, start the unit from the thermostat, make sure it comes on. Yeah. So we got this. We're still fixing to go check some more carbon monoxide inside the house. Make sure we all good down there. So that would do it for a heating tune-up. We're good here. So we got clean filters. Everything is working like it should. Unit is operating properly. That would do it for this call. Thank you for watching. You guys stay safe out there. See you on the next call.